Another day, another story. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I can tell you 5 amazing facts. 5. The world's largest living organism is a fungus. When you think of the largest living organism on the planet, you might imagine an elephant, a blue whale, or a towering redwood tree. However, the largest living organism is actually something you might not have ever heard of before, a type of fungus called Armillaria osteae. This giant fungus covers a massive 2,200 acres of forest in Oregon, and is estimated to be over 2,400 years old. That's older than many ancient civilizations. The fungus is also incredibly heavy, weighing an estimated 600 tons. So how did this fungus get so big? Armillaria osteae is a type of honey mushroom, and like all mushrooms, it grows from a network of thread-like structures called mycelium. In the case of Armillaria osteae, the mycelium spreads underground, connecting the fungus to trees in the forest. The mycelium can stretch for miles, and over time, it can grow into a massive organism like the one in Oregon. While the giant fungus may seem like a harmless natural wonder, it can actually be quite destructive. Armillaria osteae is a parasitic fungus, meaning that it feeds on living trees. The fungus attacks the roots of trees, gradually killing them over time. In some cases, the fungus can wipe out entire forests, leaving behind a barren landscape. 4. There is a planet made entirely of diamonds. When it comes to planets, we tend to think of them as being made up of rock, gas, and maybe some ice. However, there is at least one planet out there that is made entirely of diamonds. The planet is called 55 Cancri A, and it's located 40 light-years away in the constellation Cancer. The planet is twice the size of Earth, but much more dense, with a mass 8 times that of our planet. Its surface is believed to be composed of graphite and diamond, and it's estimated that the planet contains enough diamonds to make up 10 times the mass of Earth. While the idea of a diamond planet may seem like something out of a science fiction novel, scientists believe that it's actually possible. The planet is located very close to its star, and its surface temperature is thought to be around 1700 degrees Celsius. This extreme heat and pressure may have caused carbon to crystallize into diamond, forming the planet we know today. Despite the planet's abundance of diamonds, it's not exactly a great investment opportunity. For one thing, the planet is incredibly far away, so getting there would be a major challenge. Additionally, the cost of mining and transporting diamonds from another planet would be astronomical, so even if we could get there, it's unlikely that we would be able to profit from the diamonds. 3. There is a species of jellyfish that is biologically immortal. When we think of immortality, we might imagine vampires, superheroes, or other fictional characters. However, there is at least one species of animal that comes close to being biologically immortal, the Teratopsis dohani jellyfish. This tiny jellyfish, which is about the size of a pencil eraser, is capable of reverting back to its juvenile state after it has reached maturity. This means that it can theoretically live forever, provided that it doesn't succumb to disease, predation, or other factors that could limit its lifespan. The process by which the Teratopsis dohani jellyfish achieves immortality is known as transdifferentiation. This is a fancy word for the process by which cells transform from one type to another. In the case of the jellyfish, its cells can transform from mature cells back into immature cells, essentially resetting the aging process. While the idea of immortality may seem appealing, it's important to note that the Teratopsis dohani jellyfish is still subject to many of the same challenges as other animals. For example, the jellyfish can still be killed by disease, predation, or environmental factors. Additionally, the jellyfish's ability to revert back to its juvenile state means that it can become trapped in an endless cycle of immaturity, which can be detrimental to its survival. Despite these limitations, the Teratopsis dohani jellyfish is still an incredible organism. Its ability to achieve immortality is a subject of much fascination and study among scientists, who are working to understand how this process works and whether it could be applied to other organisms, including humans. 2. There is a species of octopus that can mimic other animals. Octopuses are known for their incredible camouflage abilities, which allow them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. However, there is one species of octopus that takes this ability to a whole new level, the mimic octopus. As its name suggests, the mimic octopus is capable of mimicking other animals in order to evade predators or catch prey. The octopus can mimic a variety of animals, including flounders, lionfish, and even sea snakes. It does this by changing the color and texture of its skin to match that of the animal it's mimicking, as well as changing its body posture and movement to mimic the animal's behavior. While many animals are capable of camouflage, the mimic octopus's ability to mimic other animals is truly remarkable. It's thought that the octopus's mimicry abilities have evolved as a way to help it survive in its complex and dangerous environment, where predators and prey are constantly on the lookout for one another. 1. The largest waterfall in the world is located underwater. When we think of waterfalls, we might imagine the majestic cascades of Niagara Falls, or the towering beauty of Angel Falls in Venezuela. However, the largest waterfall in the world is actually located underwater, in the Denmark Strait between Greenland and Iceland. The waterfall is known as the Denmark Strait Cataract, and it's the result of a process known as thermohaline circulation. This is a fancy way of saying that the waterfall is caused by differences in temperature and salinity between two bodies of water. In the Denmark Strait, warm and salty water from the Gulf Stream collides with cold and less salty water from the Arctic Ocean. This collision creates a waterfall that plunges more than 11,000 feet to the ocean floor, making it taller than any other waterfall on Earth. While the Denmark Strait Cataract may not be as well known as some of the world's other waterfalls, it's still an incredible natural wonder. Its unique location and the process by which it's formed make it a subject of much fascination among scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. In conclusion, these 5 amazing facts highlight the incredible diversity and complexity of our world. From the giant fungus that spans over 2,200 acres of forest to the tiny jellyfish that can achieve immortality, these organisms remind us that there is still so much to discover and learn about the natural world. Thanks for watching.